From a previously unknown Polish wonderkid to a pair of players who could spark a bidding war, this is Copa90's top 10 transfer targets currently representing their countries at Euro 2016. At 10, it's Bartosz Kapuska. Showing graceful movement, calmness in possession and a willingness to run at his man, the 19-year-old left Europe drooling with his performance for Poland against Northern Ireland. After scoring against Gibraltar on his international debut last September, Liverpool were linked with the KS Cracovia midfielder, and Poland's oldest professional club will surely struggle to hold on to him as a host of big clubs circle. At 9, it's Marko Arnautovic. Arnautovic's physicality, spectacular goals and wild-eyed celebrations were a highlight of last season's Premier League before Stoke stuttered down the stretch. Despite a history of attitude problems, the £12.5 million release clause in the Austrian's contract makes him a tantalising prospect for teams looking to add a sprinkling of stardust. And Ronald Koeman is apparently ready to open his bulging Everton war chest to bring Arnautovic and his man bun to Goodison. At 8, it's El Said Husai. Only 22 and with over 150 senior appearances for Empoli and Napoli already under his belt, Albania's raiding right-back has been a fixture in the gossip columns this season due to the consistent level of his performances in Serie A and the Europa League. As good defensively as he is going forward, he's rarely injured, boasts a sound technique, is a fine passer of the ball and will cost Arsenal north of £15 million if Arsene Wenger follows up his initial interest. At 7, it's Emmanuel Giaccherini. This time last year, Sunderland would have struggled to give Giaccherini away for free. Yet after scoring 7 goals during a season on loan for Bologna, his performance against Belgium, full of intelligent running, incisive passing and that goal, has further reminded clubs across the continent that the 2-time Serie A winner has plenty left in the tank. Milan, Lazio and Fiorentina are all prepared to pay the £1.5 million fee to bring him back to Italy on a permanent basis. At 6, it's Milan Badelj. Luka Modric might have stolen the show in Croatia's opening game against Turkey, but the calm assurance of Badelj provides a platform for the Real Madrid man to weave his magic. With over 350 club appearances to his name, the imposing deep-lying playmaker is in his prime at 27 and combines astute passing with a sublime reading of the game. Fiorentina are unlikely to want to sell him, but the player is desperate to return to the Champions League, with Spurs the most likely destination. At 5, it's Andre Gomes. In the aftermath of Portugal's 1-1 against Iceland, as Cristiano Ronaldo raged at the result, reports stated that Valencia had rejected a £32 million bid from Chelsea for Gomes. A tremendous dribbler of the ball who chipped in with 10 assists and 5 goals last season. He can play anywhere across the midfield, but often does his best work as a trequartista. While a sell-on fee owed to former club Benfica will make any move protracted, it's rumoured that Antonio Conte will stop at nothing to bring the elegant 22-year-old to Chelsea. At 4, it's Ricardo Rodriguez. Aggressive in every facet of the game, Rodriguez is considered by many as the best left-back in the Bundesliga after David Alaba. Excellent in attack, with a habit of chipping in with vital goals and assists. He's also a fine penalty taker, with his only real weakness being occasional lapses in concentration that led to inconsistency last season. He's recently stated his desire to leave Wolfsburg, with both Arsenal and Liverpool ready to activate the £19 million release clause in his contract. At 3, it's Michy Batshuayi. Marseille might have endured another miserable season, but it would have been far worse without the performances of Batshuayi. Explosive, direct, and with a desire to beat his man both physically and technically, his 24 goals in 51 games across all competitions nailed his place in the Belgium squad, and it will be a shame if Mark Wilmots doesn't use him. At 2, it's Alvaro Morata. It's been widely reported that Real Madrid are going to buy back Morata from Juventus before selling him to the highest bidder. And although being dumped by your hometown club for a second time isn't the ideal way to start a new season, you get the feeling Morata is primed to explode. Impressive in his last 2 double-winning seasons in Turin without being prolific, Morata is said to favour Chelsea or Manchester United over Arsenal or PSG, and his style and ability to adapt quickly to new surroundings would undoubtedly improve whichever team stumps up the reported £40 million. At 1, it's John Stones. One of the saddest sights of last season was John Stones being dropped for making a couple of mistakes after seemingly carrying out his manager's instructions to always play from the back. Strong, quick and technically excellent, his passing range puts most midfielders to shame, and he's also happy engaging in the dark side of defending. The next move for Stones will undoubtedly define his career, and with Pep Guardiola and Jose Mourinho apparently prepared to go to war over his signature, it could also be a move that lights the blue touch paper as the old adversaries prepare to lock horns in Manchester. That was Copa90's top 10 transfer targets at Euro 2016. Did we miss any? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to Copa90.